Hello, hello everybody. Good afternoon. Hope the volume is loud enough. Yeah, Madam Boldmine, Tacha. Good afternoon. Yeah, all are welcome, welcome. I hope you can hear me. Oh, mommy, I beg go. Today program self, it's just I just force myself to. Let me just put it that way. Now force myself, I force today. Oh, it is well. City baby. You all are welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Okay, our topic today, don't waste your time. Don't waste your finances on things we know that are not relevant. Okay, I want to do a teaching today before I will talk the reason why I brought up this topic. I hope you guys can see me. I hope you can see me. Can you see me? All right. Thank you, thank you. So, as I said, don't waste your time on finances. I believe we all know the meaning of finances, our hard earned money, currency, ego, naira, kudi. The Igbos call it ego, Nigerians call it naira. Then kudi, I think kudi is an Hausa word. We should not waste our finances. Thank you, Peter. We should not waste our finances on things that are not important. Okay? So, the secret of becoming the secret of becoming successful in life, in anything we do, it depends on the individual. It's a choice, it's an opinion for you to choose to succeed in life or for you to choose not to succeed in life. Okay, and I have some points that I have pinpointed that we all need as humans, including myself, to be successful in life. Okay, be it man or woman. It's not a crime or it's not a bad thing for a woman to be successful as the man is. It is not a bad thing at all. In the society today, we even have some big, big top women who are successful. When I mean successful, I'm talking about the finance now, the finance aspect of our life, who are really, really multi-billionaires. They work hard for their money, not in a dubious or crooked manner. Okay? So we have to know some key points for us as an individual to guide our success when we talk about our finance. And number one is we all must get started in something. If peradventure you want to go into business, at least you should have that dream. You should know what kind of business you know that you can fit in, because what fits in Amaka, the business that fits in Amaka and Amaka is doing well, might not fit in for Philomena, because Philomena might not know the do's and don'ts of that business. Not because Amaka is flourishing in her business, then you must do that kind of business. No, there are vast types of business. And when I talk about business, I talk about genuine business, genuine jobs that can give us money. And at the end of the day, we all will sleep like babies with peace of mind, not the one that you get in a dubious way. That's when you hear phone call ring or you hear knock on your door, your mind don't fly bam, because you know that that money wasn't gotten from a genuine way. Okay, so number one key point I'm talking about here is that we all must get started. Remove that fear that, what will people say if I do this and I fail? Okay, just pursue your goal, pursue your vision. Whatever you know you have that passion for, or any brand of business, if it is your job, whatever calling you know that you have, just get started. Start anyhow. And with the special grace of God, God will direct your path. Okay, so as I said, we all must get started. You can't get anything in life if you don't get started. Manna cannot fall from heaven. Gone are those days where all those kind of miracles they happen. Okay, you cannot sleep the whole 24 hours and you expect money to enter your pocket when you are not doing something meaningful to get money. Yes, somebody like me, I still do online business, which we call the passive income. I sleep while I make money because of the kind of business I am involved into. But it's a genuine business, okay? So when I mean that you cannot sleep and you expect a manna to fall from heaven, I'm talking about those that all what they know is just to sleep, sleep, eat, sleep, sleep, eat like that, okay? So there are some businesses that you can do online and you go to sleep, your money will be coming in. You have already channeled, you've already placed things in order. So get started. Don't think that you cannot flourish in any business. Just remove that mindset. Then number two is, don't be afraid of mistake. Mistake must surely come. Okay, even the person that invented electricity that we all are enjoying today, that man failed over how many times? I think they said it was the 1,000th time or so that he eventually got it. So that is to say he failed 999 times. Okay, failures are bound. So keep trying. Whatever you know you have passion for, just keep trying. Even if you are failing, still be doing it. Okay, as far you have that passion and it's your calling, you shall excel. So don't be afraid of mistake. Try. Number three, try it out, because fear of making mistake, it might work out. Okay, just try it out. Even if you fail, try again, because many people today in the society, they are scared because of that mistake. People will laugh at me if I fail. People will laugh at me, people will make jest of me. They'll say, this person don't enter YouTube. You say if you want follow, you just waste your time. You know, it is on the streets of YouTube. You just waste your time, because we have some monitoring spirits that are just going from one channel to another to go and see whether you are progressing or not. But just keep doing whatever you like to do, whatever God is you are born to do. Okay, what God has destined in you in life, just do it. You can also be doing your white scholar job and you are doing business aside it as another means of income. Okay, so another thing is, stay away from negative people and friends. They are all over. Negative people. You might tell a friend, you might tell a family that I want to go into this business. Because of jealousy, or because the person might think, before you know, this person don't blow, before you know, now this person, you don't come out from this country, go, don't become an international star and all that. They will want to bring you down. They will want to discourage you from going to do what you love. Okay, so those kind of people, try as much as possible to stay away from them, because they mean more harm than good for you. They say person no dey tell person say, tell blind man say run, run, fight dey somewhere, because him dey hear the sound, not be ear na him deaf. Na blind him blind, but him ear still dey very very active to hear sound. So anyhow him dey carry the stick dey go, he go carry am dey go. So we all, I believe we all know our family and friends the kind of people we mingle with. If you know you are in that category, you have a vision, something you want to do, and you know that if you tell your friend or you tell your family, they will say, Philomena, not do this thing. No, you better just keep it to yourself. Okay, let your success speak for you. So that is that. Stay away from negative people and friends who are not doing anything meaningful for you. Okay, another one is don't quit. Some people, any little shake, they don't quit in anything they are doing. It might be exams they want to write. Let me use a JSS exam, for example, in Nigeria. Maybe they are junior WAEC. They go, they fear, they go get phobia. Even though they sat for that exam and they fail, for them to resit that exam again, they fear. They go say, before you know, they don't drop out of school. Don't quit. Okay, so I'm just making an illustration with all these things so that people will understand. But I am talking about our finance today. In anything we are doing that will bring us genuine finance, there must be obstacles sometimes. So don't quit. Okay, for that, for whatever you have passion for, don't quit. Just go along with it. Then another thing is that, as I said earlier on, if people talk you down of what you are thinking, it is a guarantee that you might think that it's a guarantee that you will not win. It's not true. Okay, as at that time, there might be the devil. There might be the devil that want to come and reign that business or that proposal that you have in mind. Okay, so before anything, you will put it in God in prayers. If it is investment, if it is business you want to go in, that God should direct your path. I believe that God will really open your eyes to see that, yes, go into this and it will yield fruits. So don't quit. That is number 5. Okay, without dedication, we live in no legacy. So don't give up because of negativity of others. Don't give up because of negativity of others. Don't give up because people are failing in a business you want to do. Then that means that you too will fail. No, we all have our crown. We all have our destiny. Not because Emeka failed in that business, meaning that you too will fail. No, you know, they work like that. So don't quit, okay? Because at the end, you will smile. So there's this adage that says that at the end of a tunnel, there shall be light, okay? So at the end, you will smile. Then another thing I want to talk about here is that most of us don't know how to prioritize our savings, to put our savings as priority in our lives. As the money they come, then they chop them. As the money they come, then they chop them. They don't think of rainy day. They don't think of tomorrow. They don't think of what shall become of me for so years to come. People should have it in mind. Make savings your priority. It's a necessity. Now something we say we have to do. Okay, if you are collecting 1 million naira as salary, you do your budget. This one they go for parents, this one they go for in-law, this one they go for house rent, this one they go for all for sin circumstance, this one they go for savings. Okay, it's very, very vital. Many people don't save, and it's very bad. We should make it as our priority to save, even if we are receiving peanuts from whatever business we are doing or wherever we are working. We should make it a priority to save. So that is that. Then set a budget. Okay, set a budget. If you are married, you and your husband can set a budget. How much are we going to spend for so months? Set budget so that you don't live beyond your means. Some people live beyond their means. At the end of the day, before salary don't come for the next month, they don't buy credit finish for almost that salary. By the time salary comes, they don't use that money pay finish. Because what? They don't budget. Why will you live a life of champagne when you know you can afford Coca-Cola? I believe we all know what Coca-Cola is, because when you shake Coca-Cola very well, it will foam. Champagne, they foam. Coca-Cola to go foam. So use and take step down, okay? So people should learn how to sew their cloth according to their cloth, sew their cloth according to their material, not your size anymore. Okay, so please, we should learn how to set our budget. Okay, so that is for set your budget. So I said just keep spending as it comes. A lot of people keep spending as it comes, and it's not a good thing. At the end of the day, they will be looking for who will borrow them, who will lend them money, or who they will take collateral from. Give me this, I will give you that in return. Okay, trade by barter. So mind you, income is limited, but expenses is unlimited. Okay, if you are employed at your place of work now, the person that employed you will say, this is how much I'm going to pay you. Okay, so you now, you will know that this is what you are receiving at the end of the month. But when we talk about expenses, expenses is unlimited. Your phone can just ring now. They don't call you from village, say mama need the money for medical checkup, this one, do that one. Okay, so it fall down to your savings I talked about earlier on. So another thing again that people should try as much as possible to stay away from is lack of financial discipline. Lack of financial discipline is similar to the previous one I talked about, budgets. Some people don't have discipline at all when it comes to their finance. As the money they come, now so then they eat the money right, left, and center. That is when they will know that they have not gone for holiday for donkey months. They will not plan. Not that I'm not saying that holiday is not good, though. You see these 5 fingers God gave to each and every one of us, they are not equal, and they can never be equal. That is how it is in human lives as well, and that is how it is in our finance. Okay, so lack of financial discipline makes you do things you are not supposed to do. That is for that. Then number 9, living beyond your means. Many of us live beyond our means. When you know you cannot afford a Venza, and God has blessed you with a Toyota Camry, okay, because Janet is driving Venza, that is the latest model 2020, you will now go and look for how you will make up money that you're supposed to go and buy the smaller affordable car for your own pocket, your own budget. Then you are living beyond your means because you want to please people, you want to please your friends, you want to please your family, you want to show off for what you are not when your level never reached that place. Okay, so that is another thing. So people at the end of the day, they will go and borrow to live large. They will go and borrow to live large and support their lifestyle. They go, you know, people they borrow, they go holiday. People they borrow, they go holiday, all because of say dem see say actress Uche Jumbo don go cruise with her clique of friends. Some too, which I'm talking of the Nigeria celebrities now. Some go borrow. Every time these people they go on a cruise. Oh, this year I must see show say yes, I go follow go cruise. You will go borrow. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Imose. Thank you. You will go and borrow. So it is not a good thing just because you want to show off. Why don't you just be yourself? People will still accept you in the society for who you are. Okay? Another thing is too much support when it comes to addiction. When you are addicted to something, addicted to something. Some people, all their savings, all their salary, all their monies, don't enter smoking finish, don't enter a shower club, don't enter high kind of life. I believe we all know what addiction is. When somebody is addicted to something that you cannot stay away, you go just dey wait make you get money, make you go buy igbo, make you go buy whatever. It could be game, it could be gambling, casino, you want to bet, all those kind of life. It drain our finances when you are now addicted to it. Okay, for those that do eat, they smoke and all that. I'm not talk say smoke una not do, I know they smoke, I know they drink. But what when it's now an addiction, when you don't they addicted as an alcoholic or a gambler or a smoker, as your money is coming, all those money now there you they spend, all those are devices. Now there they go. So it is not a good thing. Okay. So it will affect your financial life. Apart from it affecting your financial life, it can also affect your personal life and your family life, because you now, all the monies that is coming now, because you are addicted to certain things, you might not be there now to even listen to your family, to assist your family with money when the need arises. That is why I talked about the addition part of it. Okay, because it will affect your family as well. So that is that. Then people should please set emergency funds. Emergency funds. Nobody knows tomorrow. I like the way the people in the Western world live their life. Okay, they say, landlord, travel and see. If you not travel, you no go see things. These people, they save for their funeral. But we Africa, oh God, person don't die like this now, for Africa. They don't send DH to every member of the family contribution. Whereas when that person was alive, the person they flex, they chop him money, they galavant, he might not even spend the dime on you self as a relative. But when they don't use the person don't die now, the person don't kweme. They don't they sell your contribution for funeral. They don't they say contribution for funeral. I like that thing in the white too. They save for emergency. Okay. Their funeral, they don't save and since. When the time reach now, for the funeral people now to come arrange, it's like an insurance. They go come do bring the money where you don't save for donkey years. But we know they do it for Africa. Africa own, they don't care to, they haven't ready to go and borrow and go and carry cow and cattle to show off, say, yes, I gave my mother a befitting burial. I give my papa a befitting, I give my in-law a befitting burial. Okay. Okay, well, let me just say a few comments before I continue. This is what happened to one of my best friends that she's unmarried to you today. I was telling my husband about life cover in case of death. He was like, God forbid, which kind of policy that? My sister, nobody is planning for death, but it's a necessity. Death must come. Whether we like it or not, whether old, whether young, not two-way thing. You feel old for your old age is your evening age. Death come, you die, go. If you be young age too, which one? Now they call the untimely death that we're not good. Though death is painful, even when you lose somebody at an old age, it hurts, especially when you are so in love with that person. Okay, it hurts a lot. But what we are trying to say here is that the way people they fear death, I don't understand, because this is something that has come. It has come until this earth pass away. Everybody don't go that kid don't come and hey, maybe at that time that death go come. But as far people they born pikins, the opposite of life is death. So it must come. So people should try and plan for emergency. So that one is different from savings. Okay. So set up an emergency fund. It is very important because when unforeseen circumstance occurs, you might not see who will be of help to you. And it's true. That is why you see some people, they will bury their parents on credit. They will go and buy caskets on credit. Sometimes mortuary they seize dead body for Nigeria because they cannot pay off the mortuary bills. I don't see well before I bring out this topic, so I don't see. They know they even hospitals, they no go gree release the dead body to the family members because the money don't accumulate. Yes, so let's say they laugh. It's true. We should say the truth. Many dead bodies today, those from poor homes, they don't seize them because for mortuary it is every day. Now then they charge every day as long as the corpse is in that mortuary. You are paying for it. Not be your papa get the place now. You must pay. It's a business center. Okay. So if they do a motion free, that place will definitely fall. So many people, they don't see their dead relative because of this. So people should learn that to save for emergency. Okay. So because of unforeseen circumstances, as I said, because you might not see who will be of help to you when you need this. So don't live a life of a hero today and a fool tomorrow. Some people, many people, majority people, they are living a life of hero. Hey, I be hush puppy, brother. Nothing dey happen. Go take 10 bottles, take 20 bottles. Na there the money finish. And they don't hear you. Oh, big bros, big bros. Oh God, nothing do you. I too like you. Madam, regade the bottles. Whereas this brother that is giving you 10 bottles, 20 bottles, he doesn't have shishi in his account or his bank account. As the money they come in, they chop am. Then tomorrow now, where the money is coming from now, not they come again. You are now a fool for tomorrow. Whereas you are a hero for today. So people should please don't live that kind of life. Okay? It's not the best. Then don't make financial decisions without learning from wise people. If you want to venture into business or investment, look for good mentor, people that will mentor you. Okay, don't just decide that I want to invest, especially when you want to invest hugely. I want to invest into this when you don't know anything about that business. It's different from business of banana and granite. Even banana and granite, if you are not wise and you are not knowledgeable, you might not even know the bunches to buy that you can sell within the couple of days so that it will not go bad because it's a perishable fruit. Okay? So many people don't know. Not about to enter business with the thing. Even plantain, they go bush market, they go chatter, bunch. At the end of the day, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they never sell and finish. They don't lose. So not be say business, business is not for everybody. Say because of say this person they flourish for planting business, I want to do. You don't know what that person have gone to. That person don't go, he don't go to school, write the exam, pass am. That is why you see some people when they go into business 1 year they will manage to, I'm talking of Nigeria and not of Europe, they go manage to pay their first 1 year rent. Maybe their husband don't manage set up their business for them for 1 year rent. Within the next 365 366 days they cannot save from that business. Before you know, they go lock up the shop because landlord no go hear story now. Landlord no go hear story. Lock up the shop now. That is his business center. He go come push you out so that another person go enter or probably inflate the price, the shop rent, because you are not capable of to pay. If you don't manage live for 1, 2, 3 months, you dey do am turn. Somebody like me, I go increase price, make you comot for there. So that is for that one. So don't make financial decision without looking for a good mentor. Okay, if you like something and you want to go into it, you want to invest hugely into it, look for people who are in that line. Let them give you direction. Good people, not be the bad ones wey be say they benefit you but they don't want make you come chop with them. You know, some people are like that. The wicked ones, they know that there is money in a particular business and you not be saying you want to even borrow from them. It's your own hard-earned currency. My brother, my sister, abeg, how you dey do am? Which road I go take follow? They will not want to tell you. Look, there are good mentors out there in the society that we counsel you if you want to go into investment, because investment is a good thing to go into. So, and another thing too, they said experience is the great teacher. Learn from people. Before you go into a particular business, you learn from people as well to see how that business is, whether there is gain in that business. Okay, that is why some people are just jumping like jumping chicken from one business to another. Today they will be in plywood business. Tomorrow you go see them now, they don't sell upholstery. Next tomorrow you go see them, they don't enter provision because they don't have vision, they don't have plan. They did not even look for people that will teach them, or they call it apprentice. Teach them, say, or mentor them, say, now like this, the business they go. That is why I love the Igbo people. The Igbo people. Even if you settle an Igbo man when you don't serve in Oga with little amount, give that Igbo man, except say that the type where like woman. Oh. If that's not the type when you like woman, when you know, say yes, within him, learn for how many years that trade he want to really achieve. Give him how many years, don't open another packing shop for somewhere. So we should be wise when it comes to our finances, okay? Sleep over it, meditate over it. If you are married, if you are a woman, discuss with your spouse. Don't just go into a conclusion or enter business without letting your husband know. He's the head of the family. Even if you are the one making the millions, still let him know about that, okay? So make wise decision, as I said, by reading books is another way we can make wise decision when we talk about our finance. You may be very successful, man or woman, by all human standards, but if you don't plan your budget, my brother, my sister, woman, you might go broke. Even if you have all the monies and you don't plan your budgets well, you don't spend wisely, you go broke. And there's nothing as bad as that. It's better you are from nothing, then you become somebody, than from somebody to become not. As Dangote did yes, so one of the most richest man in the whole wide world, if not the richest in Africa. God forbid bad thing, then tomorrow people gonna hear story that touch. People go laugh and well now. So now so it be. So we should learn all that. We should learn all that, okay? So if you believe in hard work, then work hard for it. If you know that you believe in hard work pays, work hard for it. Why I decided to do this, let me talk my story. Why I decided to do this, there is this online business they call Crowd. Crowd is an international business and it's flourishing very well now in Nigeria, okay? There is this lady, I will not mention where she's working, but she's working in a firm. And she is married to this kind of man that doesn't care about her finance. You know, some men are like that. They don't care about your finance. Like, it's your money. So they are the man of the house. It's their responsibility to take care of you as a wife and as a family. Okay. So she has been working in that firm for years, getting promotions and all that. But according to her, what she's really getting, they satisfy her. So she have entered so many networking business. According to her, she say na there her salary dey go sef, because the husband no care about her salary. Na there all her salary dey go. She go hear this one, she go put money. She go put. She go hear laundry, she go put. She go hear juice pot, she go put. But she is not making it. She's just putting in effort, putting in her money, investing, but she's not getting what she wants. So until she now heard about this Crowd online business I told you about, she decided to join Crowd. But I believe that is how God wants to uplift her and remove all the tears and all the laughter from the husband. So within few months, this lady made, because it's an international company, so they pay in euro. She made good money from Crowd. So this her husband that is always making jest of her, laughing at her, say everything now they want do. You know, sabi just you get a well-paid job. Even though the job get as e be, the manager and they go. You went to school, you are working with your certificate. Must you do networking? So according to the lady, she said God bless them with a building. So when they want to roof, the husband now showed her the roofing sheets he wants to use. She told the husband that no, I don't like this particular roofing sheet. The other man said, now where my money reach, now so I want to do, that is where I can afford. She now said, okay, I don't like this. Don't worry, I will support you. The husband was laughing. You will support me from support me from this your salary that you have been using to play akawo on networking business and all that. The man never knew that this lady had made good money from networking. I'm going somewhere, my people. So according to her, she gave the husband the check of 1 million to to add to the money the husband have for the roofing sheet. The husband refused. You know, some men are like that. They know they like to collect money from woman hand. The husband refused to accept that money. So what she did was that she said when she came back from work, she just saw the check in the wardrobe there. The husband did not go to cash the check. How many days is he there? So she decided to transfer 1 million naira to the husband's account to say that at least I want to support you, and this is what I have got from this networking business I have been doing for donkey years, even though I've not been getting a good money and all that. But this one I joined of free cents. God have used it now to wipe my tears. This crowd, maybe some of you must have heard about it, crowd. Okay, so this lady now supported the husband with 1 million naira cash. But she said that the husband is not really making foolery of her, as in for her business, the networking the business of her life. But you know, the man just a laugh am, just up, but not that it's like a quarrel thing. Okay, let me just put it like that. Not that it's like a quarrel thing. Anytime they quarrel, the man will not laugh that all your salary, where they go. No, it did not mean her like that. Now just to laugh. When she go, the man will say, she go, talk, say, don't worry, one day I go blow. This networking business, one day I go blow. The thing is that I've not really gotten the right network to belong, but I believe that I have passion about online business, and one day I know that God will answer my prayers. And really, the power of life that is in our mouths gave her that answer to her prayers. So she now supported the husband with 1 million naira for that roofing sheet. Okay, so now, though according to her, the husband did not make jest of her that you'll be spending all your salary on registration and all that too. But if I want to ask now, for her now supporting the husband with 1 million, because she gave the husband check before, the husband refused, and now that she's transferred the money to the husband's account, the husband now accepts the money. So my lovely people, I want to see she's King Jedi says she is so me and my YouTube hope. I don't understand that. My boyfriend is laughing me too because different business that I'm joining. Okay, that's what Chike said. Telling hubby one day I go blow. Yes, my sister, don't give up. I've talked about it. If you have passion for whatever you are doing, you have the zeal, you have the vision, you know that yes, this is what you want to do. Don't give up. Give up. Even this our YouTube business, there are a lot of people that have discouraged people. They go say, you get content. What if they go, people they go do YouTube too? They go do YouTube. Come on, go sit down for big bush. Go hang transformer. So your husband may take care of you, rich. This, that. Don't give up because it's something you love. And these people, they will be monitoring you, monitoring spirits. They want to come and see whether you are on screen. Maybe they can't see that your beautiful face or handsome face. Sometimes they will go to your LS and give you thumbs down because they are not happy for you. They jealous you. They jealous you. So I believe that all of us in life have our purpose. So we should be wise. Okay. Another thing again that drains people's finance is family. Too much giving to family and friends. When you dey give too much and you know your income, wetin you dey get too small than wetin you dey give, e go bring you down. So if you are receiving 1 million naira as salary in a month, and at the end of the day you are spending 1.5 million naira, you don dey on deficit be that now. So some people is too much giving to family and friends. We should try and contain all this. I'm not saying that giving is not good. Okay, I'm not saying that, I'm not disputing that. Give, but we should be wise. You see the topic I put there. We should be wise in our finances, the way we spend, because when tomorrow, God forbid, the reverse is the case, these people might not be there to give. They will laugh at you. We the black skin that don't love ourselves. Now then they go laugh you where they go say after that I said it go come be say after now common our husband they receive 1 million naira as salary, but now common 20,000 now they give me at upkeep. as my brother or my sister. By that time now, it don't turn to common. Okay, so most at times it is family and friends that bring you down. You talk about the one that you borrow money. When you don't borrow your friend money that time, don't cry, don't meet you. So come take the money back. And that time, it don't turn to enmity. You are now a bad person. So instead, I always advise people, don't borrow, just give. If your friend is demanding 100,000 naira from you, you know you have that 100,000 naira to borrow. Don't borrow that person. Because tomorrow night, it will come become 100,000. You can give. You can check and balance. I don't want to borrow you this money, but I will give you 50,000 as a dash. Because me, when they talk for you, so I don't do and where not they favor me. Okay? You know they favor me because that time it can't turn to common, it can't turn to enmity and all that. So for that not to happen, we should what? We should use wisdom. Don't borrow people money. And the other they tell people, don't borrow, no matter how close you are to the person, except if the person is very, 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 very financially stable. You know, say, yes, the person will give you your money back. Now, me, they talk, I carry my live face, come here, can't talk, not be audio talking. Okay? Except the person, you know, say, yes, this is my family or my friend, will give me this money back. Then you can borrow if your spirit leads you. But if you know, say the person get crooked way, not borrow that person money, instead dash the person the one way you go feed dash. If you want to dash the person the whole 100,000 naira, and you know say no go pain you, you know go do night vigil, cry overnight, tears your pillow, you don't that money, say, hey, oh, I know, I want me do big boy, oh, now make I go give am that money, oh, hey, God, not do, because God no go bless you with that one. Okay, instead split it, divide it, give whatever your spirit leads you to give, and let go of that. Okay, so that is that. I mean, can't help yourself. I don't understand you, King Jadins. Yes, you are right again, host. Sometimes you can't help finding it difficult to say no. Yes, it's true, my sister, but what I'm trying to say here is that if somebody tells you to borrow like maybe 1 million naira, okay, and you know you will not get that money back, that's what I am talking about. I'm not saying that it is bad to give, and you know you will not get that money back. Don't borrow that person. Instead, just give whatever you can forgo, whatever you can let go, when even if the person not give you back. Now I mean, then for the family and friends that I said that will bring people down when we talk about our finances, is when you are trying to please them too much. Then they laugh you. They laugh you for back, and they tell you when they will just say, yes, go let me call King Jaden, she will go release. Now big woman. Then they laugh you for back because any small thing they go call you and you go give them. Any small thing they go call you and you go give them. Before you, except you are giving from that emergency savings when I talk, because I talk about two savings. I talk about normal savings and I talk about emergency. Okay? Except you are giving from that, because if you are giving from your savings and you are not putting back, my sister, you are draining down. The money they go down. That is why I said expenses is unlimited. Expenses, as we spend, that's where they go. But our income is limited. If you are a pilot now, that they pay you maybe $300,000 or so as your amount for your payments, your take-home salary, you will not say that is what you are expecting at the end of the month. That's what I'm trying to say. But if you come go, they spend, they pass that 300,000 naira, where you know now they expect every month, and you don't have any passive income, you don't have another generational income that can give you money, my sister, you will go down. So that is for that. So I did this because of what I talked about the lady that assisted her husband with 1 million naira. It's a true life story. And according to the lady, she said that she have not even gotten 1 million naira in her savings as a woman in her entire life before. As a woman in her entire life. And she is married to a man who not care for his salary. Not gonna have that in mind. So before a woman, we tell our own fellow woman, say, I'm not gonna lie to you. As a woman, I'm working in a nice firm where I collect thousands of naira every month. Okay, with driver. I don't want to mention the firm, but she doesn't have 1 million naira because of family wahala, because of this akawo I talk, so different online and this thing, because of friends wahala. But today she is now smiling because she have finally entered a right business, which is the crowd. Okay, so if some of you want to know more about crowd, maybe after this LS, if you have my contact, you can get in touch with me, because I'm also one of them, and there's money in that business. I sleep while I make money. Okay, that is what we call passive income, generational income. Okay, you sleep while you make money, not peace of mind. That's how the money comes. So let me just take some comments. That is, if you enter good business, you will enjoy. Yes, if you enter good business, hope you like money. Not get to not like money. Even you that is telling me I like money, I believe you love money even more than me. I love money, but I'm not lost over money. Okay, I do things that is genuine. I don't fraud people. I don't dupe people because I love money. I love money. I'm not because I not like money, because if I not like money, maybe I for don't die of heart attack long ago, because too many things on the head. So that is that. Some people want to pay back, but they can't because they don't have. Okay, that is how they will tell you they don't have. But at the end of the day, go and check their house. You will see new plasma television. You see new deep freezer. You will see new. They are buffing up every day with new clothes. I beg, not be Nigeria people. Then get some of them they will buy on credit set, and for them now, when the money is there, for them to pay you that thing they bought on credit, they will go and buy with money elsewhere again from somebody. So what are we talking about here? Okay, so that is that. Let me take some comment. Mumu giving Sha. Okay, he was so surprised. That's why. Okay, yes, that is why. Maybe that is why he did not take the money in the first place. But at the end of the day, the wife did the transfer to his account, and they accepted it. So I don't know, Sha, whether is it good the way the man accepted the money. Though according to the lady, they don't have any kasala over here. Let's say kasala did before. Maybe nine for not good, but she wants that particular roofing sheet. Okay. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, interesting topic.
Thank you.
Yes, I've heard all your stories. Sorry, I was trying to type. Same time when you type of something, typo error will just pop up and send.
Okay.
So pardon me.
No problem.
Yeah. Regarding your story, I just want to contribute to a three things.
All right.
You see, yeah, I have to begin. There's this part with the people giving like all the family and friend things. Yeah.
Yeah.
My dear, sometimes they've known that they cannot say no, and they'll keep coming only when they needed that thing. And then you see the line where you mentioned only people who you feel can give you back. It doesn't work. Maybe those people used to give back to other people. As long as it is you in question, that moment they will not have it again to give you back. Things will just switch.
That is why, caller, I said that I believe you know your family and friends. I said so. I said, yes, I said that is why I said that if it is me, I will advise not to give, but just give out the one you can give, but don't lend.
Yeah, not to borrow.
Yes. Yes.
This is what I can offer at that moment.
Yes.
Which is so good. And the part where you said the woman came before the first month, they offer so fast. And then when she now transferred the 1 million.
Yes.
I don't blame the man, you know.
Okay.
Because, naturally, it's not that it's the person, but the man wants to be sure this woman is using the money.
All her money, all her salary goes to online business. She not a support.
Yes. So I don't blame the man. The man wants to be sure because I'm speaking out of experience. Because I've been in that shoe one or two.
Okay.
Are you sure you're giving this money? That's the money come and say, give me this money. So yeah, things like that. So the one is it's a good thing, yeah, that the family, the woman even wants to support, which is so good. Even for the fact
I even cut the story. I cut the story short. As I'm talking to you, from this earnings from this crowd business, she have paid for a vehicle of over 4 million naira, and she did that. She did that because of people, because the business don't give incentive. They only give cash. You understand? She did that to prove people wrong. That and all this while don't they do networking? Now they laugh me, okay? But this money is 100% crowd money for my car.
I believe in that time to shine. God wants to bless her with that very business.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's her time. That is why she's shining. Because when God wants to bless you, and when it's your time, don't listen to you put your eye to walk that moment as if there's a match behind you. So on that one, yes, I believe that. So thank you very much. I think you've watched.
Okay, thank you for that contribution.
Bye.
Yeah. So according to this caller, funny one, she said the husband is surprised. Say, let me just say Philomena, now you give me this money, so now you give me this money. I mean, a bounce check you drop for there for me. So that was why she transferred the money into the husband's bank account, because she needed a particular type of roofing sheet. Say she not want anyhow roofing sheet. So that is the support we are talking about. Be wise in our spending. Not that it's bad to give. It's not a bad thing to give, but don't give beyond your means. Many people are doing that just to please family and friends. And at the end of the day, they go they cry for house. So it's not a good thing. They go they cry for house. I know it's good as he collects the money. Okay, Bekwara said it's good as the guy collects the money. Then okay, I've seen, he said yes, I want to join. Okay, the way the man accept the money is not too bad. Okay, all right, because the woman have not been supportive. That is why, right from foundation to roofing. So the man surprised, he shock him, according to Parara Shokotalize. So okay, I've read this one. Fashion is also bad part. Yes, essay fashion is bad part. I said about it, lifestyle of people. When you live a huge lifestyle and your salary, your income is too small for that lifestyle, and so it go be. You go just dey fool yourself, dey borrow right, left, and center. Every time people dey come gate, they come dey hammer your door, kpokpokpokpokpokpokpo. They do it very well in Nigeria now. They go knock door and they find Mama Philo. Mama Philo, come out. This one, the Mama Philo will just beg this one. This one they go, another one they come. They do it a lot in Nigeria. You understand? So it's not a good thing. Live the life of a Coca-Cola if that is what you can afford. If you can afford champagne, fine and good. But if you cannot, buy Coca-Cola, because the same road where champagne people they pass, and they you said go see pass. And they buy here in history say, because I not fit buy, well, how do they call am, moet, abi champagne, abi waiting, then I no go pass this place for supermarket. Except maybe it's the queen of the place or the king that is going to shop. Now they fit also, okay, today king is coming to shop or queen is coming to this supermarket. Nobody should go, or prince is coming. Nobody should go. I don't even know that they still do it now, but before in those days they do it. Okay, so that is that. God will bless our hustle. Yes, amen. The genuine hustle, for that matter, not be the hush puppy type of hustle, the genuine one. So that is that. Then they jump. I'm here to represent the Nigerians now. Hey, Tina, you are in the building. Thank you for coming. Thank you from Nigeria. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do something according to your power that you can afford. No live bigger than you. Okay. Yes, that's from Kwara. And so it be. Thank you very much, Imose. Thank you. SA says it's true. Where the situation of country, a lot of African people borrow for burial ceremony, pay after. That is what I am talking about, my sister or my brother. But it's not supposed to be so. People should learn how to save for emergency. Emergency now something we say will not plan for. Accidents, let's not dey plan for bad thing now. So people should learn how to save so that many people have lost their life for emergency. Let's call a spade a spade. You will go to hospital, they will tell you deposit 200,000 naira before doctor we even touch this person. Am I lying, my people? Deposit 200,000 naira. You know go see, you go dey call this person, Amaka, abeg, if you borrow me 50,000, Amaka go say no get. Go say okay, abeg, even na 5,000, abeg. Hey, my mother is at stake, my brother life is at stake. Doctor will tell you if it is not 200,000 naira deposit, we no dey carry this pikin enter emergency ward. Am I saying the truth? But in the Western world, it's not like that. That's what I'm talking about. So we should have it in mind because it's something that we occur. Not that we pray that every morning people they pray, say, God, today I'm going to the shop, make I sell pass as I said yesterday. Nobody prays for such thing. But it dey happen. The person go come out for house. You go there on your own. Accident go come meet you for where you dey. You go stand for your own where you dey. Billboard go fall for where you dey. Does it mean now you go draw the billboard? So that is the emergency we are talking about. Okay? So nobody prays for that, but we should save. Because many people have lost their lives because of emergency deposits. That they not dey. People go, they find who go borrow them, they not go see. Now they talk. Definitely, banks will not borrow you without a collateral, landed property to show for before they go borrow you the money. So what are we talking about? And that time you go dey run, they go bank, make bank go borrow you, say your mama dey for stretcher. God bless you very much. Thank you, Estela boss. Thank you. Say your mama dey for stretcher. No. But when you have that emergency savings, it's different from your normal savings. Okay? You go just withdraw the money, say, doctor, please attend to my mom. Doctor, please attend to my brother. I don't want anything to happen to him. Because our Nigeria where we dey so, even the teaching hospital, where they say teaching hospital, before then you go pay. Me, I don't go teaching hospital for Port Harcourt. We pay like this. My late younger sister's son. We pay small boy of how many years? 10 years boy for UPTH. So what are we talking about here? Had it been that money is not there for emergency, now we forgot they beg. They don't go answer us, so they go throw away the picket for one corner. So what are we talking about? Even when doctor says that it should be free, they say nothing is free for Freetown. Even if say the capital city in Freetown. So what are we talking about? You don't even talk about the private sector, private hospital. That one said that their own worst pass because they are paying heavily for their property. They are paying usually for their staffs as well. Okay, so please, my lovely people, it's just not teaching I can't do today. Not teaching I can't do today. Okay, so I just tell us. Oh, I have just a few minutes to go. Hello, caller. Good evening.
Yeah, my name is Sydney. I'm calling from Florida.
Okay, thank you, caller. You're welcome.
I quickly want to contribute. Don't waste your time and finances. Your wife. Yeah, this is a really very interesting topic and a very important one.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. What I want to say is that when you first started your introduction, you talk about saving for emergency purposes.
Yeah.
Or saving for in case something that everybody would die, like Africans. I was writing in the comment that most Africans, even the ones that are limited, don't believe in doing life insurance. If you tell them to do life insurance, they will tell you, I shall not have but declare the words of God. They will start quoting Bible that nothing will happen to them, that 100 years they are still alive. So they don't believe in doing all those things. I think there need to be more enlightenment. People need to be more enlightened about what this thing is, especially those of us that are living here in abroad.
Yeah.
We need to enlighten the African community to know that it's not when something bad happens, when somebody dies, they will go to GoFundMe. You will see, it's GoFundMe, everybody will go directly. They will not be
small.
Exactly. They will not be able to do anything because the person that died or that something
without mortuary deposit, they will not accept the corpse collar.
Exactly. Hey. insurance, we believe that we leave everything, that things will work out by itself as we go along. But sometimes the money that most of us we are paying on our phone is times 10 of what we will pay on life insurance or any insurance for that matter. So there needs to be enough enlightenment about this whole thing. It's not everything Jesus, or God, or this thing will not happen to me. No. Enlightenment, this thing, we need to enlighten our community in that together. This thing we need to save for the future. We need to save for emergency purposes. That most of these things that we are saying, oh, it's too much money, you guys don't have money, that's what I'm doing. Most of it, they are not that expensive. If you find the information, if we are well informed, so that the money we are using, most of the time, to pay on our mobile phone, on contract phone, it's times 20 sometimes of those insurance that were those money that were supposed to like put for insurance purposes in case of future, or so that we don't put our family or our loved ones or our children, into trouble, money they accept that for money when anything happens to us. So it's really very important. So that's the point I just said.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. And most of them now, their money will go into gambling, smoking, alcohol, womanizing, clothing, fashion. Okay? But when it happen now, they don't go see. They will just be running scatter for who to borrow their money. That's what we are talking about. But when the person was galavant, all the type of rapper, he get out for the whole world. But at the end of the day, now who will not tie that rapper? That is when the family now will be looking for who will go and who to sell those rappers for to get money that they will not deposit for the cops. Because Nigeria, you go deposit for cops. Because me, I lost somebody, my younger sister, the one where they follow me direct, go. So you go deposit. Because not be free, not be charity home, okay? You must deposit before they go, and you go they pay for them to take care of that cops too. I said you don't want me to take care of the cops, they smell. So this is what we're talking about. People should please, people that are abroad, at least they say if you go to Rome, behave like the Romans. If you go to Moscow, behave like mosquito. If you go to Nigeria, behave like Nigerians. But those of us that are abroad, I beg, make they behave like the Europeans, they call them the Italians, the whatever, the Americans. Make they save, because we still have family back home. And most of them look up to us. Okay? Whether people like it or not, death is inevitable. It go happen. I used to have a friend back years in the uni. She go tell me, I'm not a save because if I die, my family go chop my money, or sometimes the money go lost for bank. I said, okay, it's left for you. Life is in our tongue, so as the power of death. Now, so she come one day, she travel to Bayelsa, now where she dey go that time for Delta State or so. Their boss get accidents. Only she now survive. 18-seater bus, including the driver, everybody gone. NTA news carry on that time. I was watching that news, I was crying. My friend, all of us there for this, we read the same course in uni. So what are we talking about? They talk at that time, I go say, save. You too like fashion. You too they buy this one. University, you want to meet up. Make a live in a self-sponsor. No, papa the trainer, mama the trainer. This one she done on her own. Blah blah blah. If she died today, I said that the money go lost for bank or family will not follow and suffer. Go come carry him. I say okay. So people should still be mindful the way we talk, because life and death is in our tongue. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for your messages. I will replay it and talk about. I will replay this video to see people's comments as well. Thank you guys for coming. See you some other time, God willing. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.